Hi guys, welcome to my channel Happy High Tarot. In today's pick a card reading, we will find out will the person on your mind ever apologize to you or not. So you've got three options to choose from. For group 1, I've got this yellow stone. This brown stone is for group 2. And the purple stone is for group 3. So feel free to pause the video over here, meditate on all your options, pick whichever one calls out to you the most. You'll find the timestamps in the comment section as well as in the description box below. So make your choice and let's get started. Hi group 1, so for those of you who chose the yellow stone, first let's take a look at your oracle cards to find out will the person on your mind ever apologize to you or not. So the cards that came out for you are solitude, guilt, message in a bottle, and blessings. Alright, so with guilt over here, it's very evident that even if up until now your person, this person, I wouldn't say your person, this person hasn't apologized to you, they are fully aware of what they've done. Alright, they know what they've done, they know what repercussions did it have on you emotionally or otherwise, they know what they put you through. So whether this was a bad breakup, whether this was a situation wherein they ghosted you out of nowhere, whatever it was, they know what they've done. And now they're feeling very guilty about it to an extent where with the energy of solitude over here, they find it difficult to face you. And guilt does that to a person. When you're guilty of something, you find it difficult to, establish eye contact with the person whom you've hurt, or, you spin this web of lies, you avoid coming in front of that person and stuff like that. In fact, this is what this individual might also be doing of late, avoiding your calls, avoiding meeting you in public, looking away in case there's a slight bit of an eye contact. Why? Because they're too guilty to actually walk up to you and say, look, I'm sorry, I know what I did, I shouldn't have done that, that was wrong, it was horrible on my part to do such a thing to you, and I apologize. So they haven't said that. Somewhere with blessings being present over here and being the closing card in fact for this spread, if right now you both are not an active part of each other's lives, I feel like Spirit is saying that this was actually a blessing. Maybe there was some lesson in it for you, because somewhere with guilt over here, I do feel like, I wouldn't say codependency, I don't think there was codependency in this connection, but yes, I do feel like there were multiple times when you did things that you did not want to, just so that you could continue being with this person, just so that you wouldn't disappoint them or you wouldn't let them down. Maybe you often gave into their wishes, which were drastically different from what you wanted. So you perhaps were always making sacrifices, you were always doing everything that they asked you to do, and then at the end of it all, they ended up hurting you, they ended up disappointing you. I'm also being told that you were not really yourself when you were around this person because in this card over here, there are these shackles tied to this woman's arm. So I do feel like you had lost a part of yourself while you were with this person. I'm not saying it's because you did not have the freedom to be who you are authentically, but possibly because you always had this looming fear that if you were to be your authentic self, maybe this person wouldn't approve of it. And their validation, their approval, keeping them happy, all these things at that point in time were very, very important to you, more important than your own happiness in fact. And maybe that's why with blessings over here, Spirit is saying that look, whatever had to happen, happened, and it's a good thing that this person is out of your life now, because you can finally sigh with relief. You can be yourself. You do not have to bottle up your emotions anymore. You don't have to hide yourself away in a corner anymore. In fact, I'm also being told with blessings over here that ever since this individual left your life, many good things happened with you. Maybe your career took off, maybe you found your dream home, maybe you finally bought a car for yourself, maybe your health improved. Many significant good things happened with you after the departure of this person from your life. But because I also have message in a bottle over here, I do think that this person will apologize to you in the future. But it might not be a very direct apology. Like they might not text you the actual thing, I am sorry, or please forgive me. They might not do any such thing. It can be cryptic. They might twist their words a lot. Additionally, they might ask someone else to convey their apologies to you. So it can be either of those things. Either they'll twist their words a lot and convey their apologies in a very cryptic manner, or they'll ask somebody to let you know that they're sorry. Alright, let's take a look at your tarot cards now. So we've got the King of Pentacles, King of Swords, the Queen of Pentacles, and the Star. So we've got the King and the Queen of Pentacles over here, the Star and the King of Swords. If you have already found another match for yourself, if you're currently dating anyone and you're super happy with that person, know that the individual that you're asking about is noticing all of that, all right? They have their eyes on you. They are seeing what's going on in your life, whether through social media or whether they're getting updates from mutual friends. They're basically aware. And somewhere with the presence of Star over here, with the King and Queen of Pentacles being present over here in their powers, if you haven't already met your divine counterpart, that's okay. I mean, obviously you will someday or the other. Whenever you do, all right, whenever you get together with your perfect match, the King and Queen of Pentacles, this person's regret will shoot up. In fact, with the Star over here, that is when they will truly realize your worth and the role that you played in their life. It's almost as if, okay, so when we look at stars, you know, we find them very, very pretty. They're twinkling, they're shiny, they light up the sky, but they are beyond our reach. We cannot just extend our arm and take that star and keep with us. I mean, like literally we can't, but you know what I mean. And so when they see you being happy with someone else, and they will be able to tell that, you know, this is a perfect match. I was never able to make 𝚤𝚒𝚘 that happy. That is when it'll hit them what they had and what they lost out to someone else. And it's quite possible that when you get engaged to someone else or when you're getting married to someone else, that is when this individual might resurface and ask you for your apology. Right now with the King of Swords over here, they're acting all cold and detached and mean, but deep down it's all because they are heavily in this guilt of having hurt you. So they will reach out, but they'll reach out when they see you being happy with someone else, and the manner in which they'll reach out I've already covered. Alright, so these are all the messages that I have for you right now, Group 1. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new over here. All the details to book a personal reading with me are given in the pinned comment and description box. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hi Group 2, if you guys chose the brown stone, first let's take a look at your oracle cards to find out whether or not the person on your mind will apologize to you. So the cards that came out for you are Firm Foundation, Rejection, Higher Power, and Forgiveness. Okay, this is interesting. Just a second. Right now, this person isn't talking to you at all. They've completely turned their back towards you. They might not be responding to your messages. They might not be responding to your calls. Although, honestly, I don't think you guys are reaching out as much as you perhaps used to in the past. The thing is, with forgiveness over here, it's very clear that this person is super apologetic and they do want to ask you for your forgiveness. But what is holding them back over here with Firm Foundation is this fear of you either rejecting their apology or accepting their apology, but in a very, very rude manner perhaps. In fact, I also feel like with rejection over here, any acquaintances or any friends that they might be consulting regarding this, you know, that I want to apologize to Group 2, how should I go about it? I think all those people are also feeding a lot of fear into this person's head that, okay, I mean, you know, if you want to go and apologize to Group 2, fine, go ahead and do that, but I've got my doubts about it, What if they do not even pick up your call? What if they do not respond to your message? That'll be so insulting. It'll be this and it'll be that, and all sorts of nonsense is being fed to this person. Somewhere with higher power, I am getting this feeling that the individual that you're asking about, group 2, I don't think they've ever been capable of taking their own decisions. In fact, perhaps even when they were with you, they would always rely upon you to be their rock. They would always rely upon you to guide them, to tell them what is right and what is wrong. And now, unfortunately, whoever it is that they're consulting regarding coming forward with an apology, those people are advising them against it. And that might be one very, very crucial reason why this person isn't budging from their current stance, even though with forgiveness over here, they are apologetic and they do want to ask you for your forgiveness. Here's where it gets interesting. With higher power over here, I feel like even if this person does not apologize to you in 3D because of their fear of rejection or because of whatever nonsense is being fed to them, they will apologize to you in the 5D. And I am being told you will get a very distinct dream regarding this. For some of you, it'll be during your afternoon nap. For some of you, and again, this is where it gets specific, it'll be during the evening, not night. Someday when you've fallen asleep during the evening, for whatever reason, maybe you were stressed out, tired, or just in general, you've got a fucked up sleep schedule, that is when you will be seeing this dream. Maybe a lot of you have already seen it. But basically, in that particular dream, this individual will be apologizing to you. And let me tell you, it will not be a product of your imagination. That particular dream where they're asking you for your forgiveness will not be a product of your imagination. That will genuinely be this person's higher self asking you for your forgiveness. It'll be very, very heartfelt. In fact, when you wake up from that dream, you will feel lighter. Because that unresolved issue or whatever it was, when you give your apology, when you accept this person's apology in the dream, when you wake up, you will feel lighter because that burden is off your chest now. You're free. You can finally leave the past behind. You wanted one simple apology. You wanted this person to take accountability. They've done that. So when you wake up, you'll feel very lighter. In fact, you might even cry. You might even have a very good, intense crying session after that. So when they come in your dream, it will be their higher self. And like I said, not a figment of your imagination. But as far as the 3D is concerned, as far as any actual concrete action from them towards you is concerned, that seems a bit unlikely according to the oracles right now. Okay, so let's take a look at your tarot cards. So we have the 7 of Wands over here, 6 of Swords, 2 of Swords, and the Queen of Swords. Yeah, I do not think you should be expecting an apology in the 3D from this person anytime soon. With 7 of Wands over here and the Queen of Swords, they're being very defensive. And they're being defensive against what might come out of your mouth when they try to apologize to you. And like I said, all of these people around them, they might be telling you, this person, that, oh, group 2 has got a very venomous tongue. Why do you even want to, establish contact with them again? Just let them be. I'm sure they've moved on from you by now. You really think they would be sitting and waiting for an apology from you? What's the point even? Just let it slide. Just let it go. No need to make any move towards them. And then, of course, on the other hand, there is this another issue with forgiveness over here, because this person, I'm being told, really wants to sort things out with you. They are not liking this bad blood that currently is there between you guys. But like I said, with the 7 of Wands over here and the 2 of Swords and the Queen of Swords, for a very long time, do not expect an apology from this person, because it will take them a significant amount of time to move on from this defense mechanism, this chaos, this confusion, and to be able to think clearly on their own without taking external help from someone. By the time their apology reaches to you with 6 of Swords over here, you would have moved on, like properly moved on. You will treat that apology in a very detached manner, like, okay, yeah, I'm glad that you realize what you've done and I forgive you. And that'll basically be it. In fact, with 6 of Swords over here, a lot of you have already moved on from this person. Another message that I'm getting with the 6 of Swords over here is that after this person has either apologized to you in the 5D, or like I said, after they've overcome all of this drama, if they apologize to you in the 3D, they'll act very normal with you. In fact, you too, to a certain extent with Six of Swords over here, I think will deal with them pretty normally if ever you were to see them again, meet them again, or talk to them again, such as at a mutual friend's party or something like that. You both will be very cordial with each other. So that is about it. Like I said, for most of you, the apology will be coming in 5D. But for some of you, after a significant amount of time has passed, maybe 6 months or so from now, you will get an apology from them, after which things between you guys will become pretty okay, platonic though, because with Queen of Swords over here, I don't think you're in any mood to accept them back in your life in a romantic capacity. Alright, so these are all the messages that I have for you right now. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new over here, and hit the bell icon when you do so. All the details to book a personal reading with me are given in the pinned comment and description box. I'll see you guys next time. Bye. Hi group 3, so if you guys chose the purple stone, first let's take a look at your oracle cards to find out, will the person on your mind ever apologize to you or not? So the cards that came out for you are Authority, Wisdom, To Be Fair, and Wisdom again. Interesting. Group 3, whoever this person is that you're asking about, I'm getting 2 messages over here. So for some of you, this can be someone who's older to you, some elder of your family who has wronged you. But for most of you, of course, this has to be someone whom you were romantically involved with in the past. So the thing about this person is that they're an asshole, straight up. Alright, God knows what do they think of themselves. With Wisdom coming over here 2 times and then Authority over here, I feel like this person is very convinced at all times that they are never ever wrong. With To Be Fair over here, this person has a very high sense, a very false sense actually, of what is right and what is wrong. Things that suit them are always right. Things that for once might be for the benefit of someone else are absolutely wrong, must not be entertained, must not be discussed. It's like they're their own judge of what is fair and what isn't, what is right and what isn't, and usually, like I said, 10 out of 10 times what they do is always right, according to them. According to them, they are never ever wrong. In fact, with Authority over here and then Wisdom and Wisdom, I also feel like this person has a lot of ego and this belief that they are very, very wise. But the thing about dumb people is that they think they're the most intelligent and that everybody else is not. And that is where they go wrong. So likewise, for your person, they think that, I wouldn't even say your person, for this person, they think that they've got all the brains, that when God was creating human, the maximum amount of wisdom, brains, knowledge, all that jazz was poured into this person's mold. But that is not true. I think when Spirit or the Creator, when they actually were distributing brains, knowledge, wisdom, this person had probably, I don't know, gone to take a piss or whatever. Because this is pretty a fucked up way of thinking. In fact, with Wisdom over here, and why this energy is particularly irritating me right now, is because this behavior of theirs is encouraged by their family, is what I'm being told, especially by some elders of their family, the mother, the father, some older siblings, grandparents, I don't know, or maybe the entire family is pretty messed up this way. But there is definitely encouragement. I don't think a lot of people have pointed out this blatant stupidity in the past. In fact, there are more supporters and less people to present criticisms. In fact, in your case also, Group 3, why things would have probably fallen out with this person, what my guess is based on these cards, is because you might have taken a stand for yourself, You might have stopped agreeing with this person. You might have presented your own opinion regarding something, and that might have triggered them. How dare you undermine my authority? How dare you challenge something that I said? How dare you say no to something that I want? And that could have caused clashes within you. It's also possible that this person has this very distorted alpha personality, and you too are an alpha, all right? And none of you like to take orders from other people, but you at least have the sensibility to prioritize relationships over ego, and that is one criteria where this person couldn't match you. So will they apologize to you or not? I highly, highly doubt that, because they seem to be standing strong in their power, because they don't think they've done anything wrong. In fact, whatever they did to you, no matter how horrible it was, with to be fair over here, they feel like they've done the right thing. So they're a saint in their own eyes. And that is why, like I said, they might not come forward with an apology. In fact, I'm being told, with the way, the energies that I'm picking up right now from the spread, it is highly likely that they, in fact, might be expecting an apology from you. Which again is messed up. Like, why the fuck would you apologize when you were at the receiving end of all of their nonsense? They're so delusional. Fucking irritating. Okay, let's take a look at your tarot card. Now, I don't know for how long were you with this person, but kudos to you for putting up with whatever that duration was. Putting up with this person for whatever that duration was. Okay, so your tarot cards are the 5 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles, Knight of Wands, and 7 of Cups. Yeah, so with 7 of Cups, definitely this person has a tendency to, they're in their head a lot, all right? They don't see the truth for what it actually is. They have this very misconstrued version of reality. They create their own reality, and not in a good way, not in a bookish quote way. They create their own reality, which is extremely distorted, false, and quite far away from the actual events that might have happened. In fact, I'm being told, yikes. In fact, I'm being told with the 7 of Cups over here, that whenever this person talks about whatever had happened between you guys to other people, they always lie. Always lie. Let's say that the last thing that happened between you guys was some sort of argument, all right, wherein they were shouting, they were screaming. But now when people come to them and ask them, hey, what happened? We heard you broke up with group 3. What happened? Where did it all go wrong? They say that you shouted and that you screamed, and that they just had to leave for their own sanity, when in fact what happened was completely opposite. With Knight of Wands over here, this individual is definitely extremely immature. I don't think they have the sense to handle mature adult relationships. I think beyond the stage of that honeymoon phase, they just, immediately the ego takes over, the bossiness takes over, the delusions take over, and they don't know how to maintain that stability. They do not know how to carry forward the relationship, and they always fuck up. But then very conveniently, they put the blame on the person in front of them, and that is why they don't feel that there is any need to apologize, because in their eyes, they did no wrong. When in fact, with 5 of Pentacles over here, I can see how badly this person must have hurt you. I don't think you were expecting it, because with Knight of Wands over here and 7 of Cups, this person was a charmer. So they actually turned out to be a very big deceiver, if that's a word. Because when they first started dating you, they showed you all of these lovely dreams about what your future with them might be. But like I said, once the honeymoon phase got over, a couple of months into the relationship, you were met with the reality, which was pretty harsh. So I don't think they will be apologizing to you, and I don't think you should have any sort of expectations at all from this person. Just let them be, because with to be fair over here, I'm absolutely positive that they will be dealt with their fair share of karma for hurting you. So leave that to spirit, you do you, and I would say good riddance. All right, so these are all the messages that I have for you right now, group 3. If you like this reading, do give it a thumbs up. Let me know down in the comment section below. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you're new over here. To book a personal reading with me, you'll find all the details in the pinned comment and description box. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.